Ladies and gentlemen, this is day 3 of this salmon run. We did day 1 and 2. We got those previous episodes cataloged already, but we're here. Only difference between day 2 and day 3, other than the setups, is we got Mario here.
What's up, y'all? We made it. We made it. Easy drive.
Easy
right
drive.
After work. Nothing too scary at all.
Nice. Yeah. And of course we got Mark. We're twins separated by birth and year. That's what it is. And then John, Captain John.
Morning.
He's a familiar face. Day 3. Let's get it.
Do it.
So there we were, super high hopes. The sun was coming up. We were baiting lines, throwing them out, watching them very intently, just taking in the scenery. It was gorgeous that morning, and based on day 1 and day 2 and the successes that we had and the things that we learned with the types of baits and the bite, trying to dial in that fishery, it wasn't like day 1 or day 2. We grinded that whole day, probably 5 hours. The only bite that we got was a fish that Mario ended up seeing, so here's that clip. Oh, fish, go. Real. Oh, he's still on, he's on. Hell yeah, Mario. Keep reeling. Control him over to the left.
Keep going. Keep reeling.
So Mario ends up missing that fish, and it was heartbreaking, super disappointing, and it was kind of unspoken, but you really couldn't put any other words to it. But we were pretty disappointed that that first fish got away, and it was another hour of that, of just kind of feeling bad that Mario was feeling bad that he lost that fish, which we tried to comfort him however much we could, but just talking about it was like pouring salt into an open wound. But we continued to grind, we continued to throw out baits, continued to watch the graph, see where the fish were in the water column. And the whole trip, I really wanted Mark to get on a fish. Mark came with us on day 2. If you didn't see that video, I'll go ahead and I'll leave a link up here with an end card for you guys. But Mark didn't catch anything, or Mark didn't bring in anything that whole day 2, and I really wanted to have him land a fish. So for a majority of this day, I stood back and just let him stay close to the reel, so if they went off, he would be the first one on them. And this one time, the one time of the whole entire trip, he says, "Hey Edward, watch the reels." So I move forward, I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, the rod to the left just goes off. Oh, little bit.
Put a fish on it, keep it.
Yep.
No?
Yep.
It's on?
Yep.
Awesome. Boys work. Okay, you're gonna have to go around. Stop reeling.
Well, yeah, my drag is a little loose, but it's okay. It's okay.
Just bring him right here. You know? Still on there?
Yep.
Tighten it, you good?
Okay.
On Ed. Yeah. I'm saying, you can't bring him right here if he makes a run.
Okay.
I'll drop this rod and I'll pull it out. Watch it leave. Yeah, keep an eye on Just keep it tight, keep coming. You got it. That's a nice fish. Keep coming.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking. Keep an eye on those other.
Oh, damn. Nice. Oh, boys and girls, we did it, guys. We've been grinding all day from 5:30 till like almost 1 o'clock, guys. Ridiculous. It didn't feel that big, like at first.
Oh, when I saw it, I was like,
I know. Dude, my heart was pounding. Well, there's pressure because it's like the only fish of the day. The last, I guess, freaking heroics, man. Oh.
So boom, I'm pumped. I brought in that fish. It was pretty crazy to move that fish around 2 other rods that were still set. Our morale was super, super high just because we landed that one fish. And it was a good one. It was a 16-pounder. And while we're addressing that fish, this happens.
Oh, boys, look at that. Take. Oh. Yeah. Do it.
there's a fish on, go. Is he on? I think so.
Yeah.
Let me know when it gets closer.
Let me take care of this guy. Huh? We're close.
I need the net. I need the other net. Grab me the other net.
Go, take this one.
Grab me. Here.
It's already. Fast. Keep coming. Get it? No, keep on going.
You gotta keep it away.
Keep it coming. Keep reeling.
Mike the drag.
Oh, the wire.
Oh, are you under it? Over it?
Oh. Damn. Oh. Line pop.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Oh. That was stressful. Oh.
Got it.
Guys, that was just basically a double. That was crazy. Crazy. Oh. Okay.
Oh, no.
Look at Mario's hands.
Sorry.
How was that?
That was awesome.
Now that you're calming down.
That was one of the most stressful things I've ever done. Try not to lose that thing since the last one came off.
There's so many highs.
It's just keeping tension. Oh man. I just don't want to let anyone down again, you know? Didn't want to lose it. But that was sick.
That was raw.
That was sick.
There is one thing to be said about John. He grinds, guys. Like, if it can go all morning with like crickets, and he has the positive energy and mentality to be like, you know what, we're gonna get bit. We're gonna get bit. Yeah. And we did, guys. It paid off, but it was like 5-6 hours of nothing. But
We grinded hard. We've been grinding hard. We're gonna keep grinding. We need more.
Yeah.
Need some more footage.
We got a lot in 3
Mario
days.
needs another fish.
Yeah.
Mark needs a fish.
All right, we did it, guys.
Made it happen, baby.
Made it happen.
All day grind.
Last minute heroics, 4th quarter. It was overtime. Teamwork, baby. Yeah.
So overall, we're super stoked, super happy that Mario was able to get his redemption. Man, it was a phenomenal way to end a slower day. And as mentioned, John is the type of captain that just grinds. So this is another opportunity just to say thank you to Central Coast Fishing Charters. Definitely check them out on Instagram and follow them and see what they do, and see what they do out of Morro Bay as well. So again, John, thank you for that. And guys, if you like this content, definitely don't forget to drop a like. If this is your first time here on the Hook to Cook channel, definitely consider subscribing. But that was definitely an amazing trip. And if you guys ended up missing episode 1 or 2, I'll go ahead and I'll leave them right here. You guys can check them out in order and then leave this one for last and rewatch it or whatever you guys want to do. But man, that was a great trip, and at the drop of a hat, I'd definitely do it again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you guys on the next episode.